What's happening, Pulch Pals? Welcome back to the show. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are out there in the world. If you've been following my show for a little bit, you know, one of the things I've been trying to do is put a base set unlimited binder together. I lost the original ones I had when I was a kid, and it's been a very big goal since starting the channel to get that binder back together. So recently I asked myself, is it possible to buy these cards on eBay, and is it further possible to do this for a reasonable price? Now, when I say reasonable price, I mean I'm not putting these cards to grading, I'm just putting them in a binder. So if they're light played or have a little bit of edge damage on the back, but the front of the card looks okay and it still looks good in the binder, then I'm happy with it. So I went ahead and bought 6 cards, all in these individual packages here, all from different people, covered up some of the shipping info here. 4 base set unlimited holos and 2 cards that I plan on putting in another little display case. I think you'll know which ones those are when you see them. We'll also pop them into the case in this video too. And we'll also put the base set unlimited holos in the binder as well. We're gonna kind of base today's judging or grading, if you want to call it, off of a couple things. Mostly, how well is the item package? How well is the card packaged in here? And how well does the card quality meet the price that I paid? When we go through each pack, I'll put a little screenshot up of how I got the card, what the final listing price was. I can't remember exactly which card is in what, so we'll just open them randomly and see whichever ones we pull out. You know, I'm also trying to put another binder together, so we're gonna open up this Shining Fates ETB after we go through these base set cards. The channel is on the road to 6K, so if you haven't already, drop a like, drop a sub, and let's find out, is it safe to buy cards on eBay? Okay, let's start off with this one because I kind of think it's packaged the best. Now, I added this tape on the side here to cover up the shipping info, but it's got some nice padding to it. You can feel the card isn't loosely shaking around in there. I'm gonna say A+ so far on this packaging. Let's see what they actually shipped the card in though. So we'll cut the sides here. All right. Wonder which one this is going to be. Okay, very nice. Get this little shipping info out of the way here. So they've bubble wrapped it, and it looks like it's probably in a top loader. And I've noticed this a lot. People like to put like a little cardboard kind of wrapper around it. So I'm just feeling around here to see if there's an easy way to break the tape. Looks like we can just cut the top here. That's another thing that I don't like, when there's such a thing as over packaging, where you can put so much packaging on there that you actually risk kind of damaging the card when you have to cut all the packaging out. So let's just see if we can cut through some of this bubble tape here. All right, it's really in there. Look at that. Okay. Is it gonna just kind of pull? No. There we go. There we go. So yeah, definitely A+ on this packaging. Let's see which card this is gonna be. Oh, well, let's see. So, okay, looks like we can just safely cut right here. All right. And is it taped to the back? It's taped to this side also. Okay, so we need to cut a little here. A little bit of an overkill with the tape on the top loader, but there we go. All right, it is the base unlimited holo Poliwrath. There's the Pokey Shake. I can't believe I'm holding one of these again. I know it's just a base unlimited, but still. So it looks like I picked the Poliwrath up for about $12, and this top loader here is very scratched up, so we're going to take it out. Just kind of grab it there. All right, bam. And we'll take it out of the sleeve here. All right, so the surface of the card doesn't look bad. It's got some scratches in it, like kind of a bit of scratches. But what I mean by it doesn't look bad is from a binder's perspective, it's going to look okay. You're really not going to notice a lot of the scratches. And for 12 bucks, I think this is a pretty good grab. Now there's definitely some edge damage here and there's definitely some wear along the corners and everything, some whitening, but the front of the card looks great. I like to put them into this type of sleeve, the cards that I put into my binders, holos and stuff like that. All right, sleeve this up. Bam. Polyrath, you are starting out the, is it technically a pull pile? If I bought them on eBay? Maybe not. Let's get into the next one here. Let's see. Let's do another example of some good packaging. We'll do it like that. We'll work our way down to the worst packaging of the 6 so far. So this is another great example. It's got some nice stuffing to it. Card isn't shaking around in there. You can feel that there's a space at the top for you to safely just cut open and pull the card out. Okay, this is actually a new one for me. I've never gotten one wrapped in a paper towel. That's a very interesting choice, paper towel. Okay, so we'll just tear the paper towel here. Oh, it's like some shipping info. Sneak that out. Bam. Very interesting to put that under the paper towel. Okay. And once again, the little cardboard to protect it. Now, I can't tell just yet if it is in a top loader. I hope it is. Getting the scissors that close makes me nervous. Oh, okay, looks like it is in a top loader. Back is looking clean, a little bit of edge damage there. What's it gonna be? There we go, it is the base unlimited Mewtwo. Let's take it out of the top loader very carefully here. Bam, that one came out nice and easy. And we'll slide it out of the sleeve also to check. Okay, so the surface of this one is looking okay. There's a little bit of edge damage there where you can see the hollow pattern kind of bleeding through. That's okay. Well, not a hollow bleed, but you know what I mean. Just, you know, the edges are kind of showing. Let's check out the back again. So this corner, this top right corner isn't looking too great. The bottom right corner isn't looking too great as well. But like I said, for a binder, I think this one is gonna look really good. We picked up the Mewtwo here for $18. Let's put one of these in the sleeve. Bam. All right. Base unlimited Mewtwo. The sparkle on that is crazy. I really wish they would do some kind of throwback holos like that, where they give us the original holo patterns. Okay, next up is this kind of typical packaging here. There's just a little bubble mailer, basically. No extra packaging on the inside. The card kind of slips around a little bit, but really easily to just cut the top off here. And, oh, cut off some of the paper too. Bam, look at that. All right, nice and simple. We've got a holo Raichu. Now, sometimes, like I was saying, the way they put the tape on there, there we go. Bam. Oh, look at that. Now, this is really cool. Sometimes you get a really awesome seller who includes an extra card. Let's save that card for a second. Let's check out the Raichu here. This, though, I'm not always a huge fan of. Card really isn't going to slide out of the top loader like that. The tape across the top, I always think is just a little unnecessary, but I'm not going to complain there. Let's take this out of the top loader. It would be nice if they included a little tab to pull it out, but that's okay. Take it out of the sleeve here, get a closer look. All right, so pretty scratched up surface here. All in all, not the worst. Still has a very vibrant holo pattern when you look at it. The edges, the bottom there, a little wear. Let's check out the back. Back isn't as bad as it could be. There's some nice little edge damage on the side there, but once again, I think this is gonna look perfect in a binder. Let's drop this into a sleeve and let's see what this bonus card is. Always awesome when someone includes a bonus card. Let's see. Look at that, a first edition Fossil Ekans. That is really, really cool. So nice of the seller. This Raichu we grabbed for $18. I think for the condition of it, 18 is maybe a little too high. Maybe I should have tried to grab this for like 12 to 14, but the first edition Ekans is a very, very awesome touch. We're gonna put this into a top loader here. If I can see, there we go. Bam, little bonus pile there with the Ekans. we got 3 more packages, and then we'll rip into the Shining Fates ETB. So once again, simple little bubble mailer, nothing extra inside. Card doesn't really move around. Pretty easy to just cut the edge, grab the card right out. Let's see what this one. Oh, there we go. All right, so no extra little packaging or anything. A Shadowless Squirtle. So I was waiting until we opened this one, basically. I'm going to put this not in my base unlimited binder, but in this holder here, along with the Shadowless Bulbasaur and the Shadowless Charmander. And what could the 4th one be? I don't know. Let's check out the Squirtle. Shadowless Squirtle we picked up for $13. And once again, not going to be graded, just gonna go in the case with the rest of the starters there. I think it's in pretty good shape. Let's look at the back. The back's actually not bad, just a little bit of edge damage on the bottom corners. Not too happy with the duct tape here on the top. All right, there we go. Let's take the Shadowless Squirtle out. Bam. Let's pull it out of the little sleeve here. Look at that. Not the greatest centering of all time, but definitely not the worst either. Shadowless Squirtle. It is so awesome to look at these cards again. So many memories just come flooding back to me seeing this artwork. It's really, really unbelievable. Now, for the type of holder that I want to put these in, this I actually put in a perfect fit sleeve. Now, it's not really like the brand name. That's just what they call the sleeves that perfectly fit around the card. So if you see here, it's gonna slide in a lot tighter than your typical sleeve, and it's gonna let you put it in something like a One Touch or one of those larger plastic holders. We'll put the Squirtle right here. Next package, another little bubble mailer. Once again, good enough, but it always kind of makes me nervous, you know, like if this here, if it got, you know, a larger package dropped on it, or if it got stuck in a corner of a box or something, this could move and bend a little easy without any extra padding inside. Okay, it looks like there's some shipping info here. Just take this out. This is an interesting one too. They actually wrapped, can't show you, it has my name all over it, but they've actually wrapped the whole card in the eBay shipping info. Okay, look at this. So we'll pop this out. You know what, here, I'll show you anyways. Looks like they included their little card here. JZ Pokemon, check them out on eBay, I guess. I got some decent cards. What is this one gonna be? Bam, it is the holo Magneton with marker on, hopefully, the top loader. Magneton we picked up for $14. Let's take this out of the top loader, get a closer look. Okay, so it looks like it is on the sleeve, thankfully. And let's inspect this card here. So, pretty heavily scratched on the card surface, like I imagined, for 14 bucks. But from afar here, very, very, you know, good enough for the binder. Happy with that so far on the front, looking good. Let's look at the back. A little bit of edge damage on the bottom, whitening there. Corner kind of has a weird little mark to it, and it's definitely very off-center on the back, but I think it's gonna look perfect in the base set unlimited binder, and for only $14, I think this is a pretty decent buy. So let's pop this into a sleeve here. Now this means the last card is in what I consider to be the poorest packaging. This is what eBay has as their new 99-cent or free mailer that they offer for cards. It is literally just an envelope, and you hope that they put your card into a top loader. So for this one, I can feel there is a top loader into it. Let's cut the side out here. I always wish, though, they would use some kind of bubble mailer. I don't mind paying a few extra dollars for a bubble mailer. Oh, look at that, a little Pikachu sticker and a very cool little package. Let's see, just peel that. All right, so not a top loader. That kind of concerns me. What do we got here? The PokeTrade Emporium, very cool. I guess check them out too. Thanks for purchasing. It looks like they're going from eBay to their website. That's cool, check them out. And here we have the Shadowless Pikachu to go with the rest of the Shadowless starters. Now, I know, it's not a yellow cheeks. I'm looking, or excuse me, it's not a red cheeks. I'm looking for a red cheek one at the right price and the right quality. I think I'll find one soon, but let's check this out. Front of the card looks great. The edges look awesome. Not the greatest centering, but I'm fine with that. Let's look at the back. Little bit of edge damage here. Looks like maybe this edge has a little, not crease, but a little kind of like fray to it. Once again though, this is gonna look awesome inside that case. Let's put this into one of the perfect fit sleeves, which that is not one. Here it is. Always hard to tell. There we go. Bam. Let's put these Shadowless ones into the Shadowless display, and then let's drop the base set holos into the binder. All right, how awesome do those cards look in the binder? I seriously can't believe that I'm slowly but surely putting a base set unlimited binder back together. I'm gonna be so happy when it's finished. I'm gonna keep looking for the cards that I'm missing on eBay, and if I see something for the right price, I'll grab it. But now we have to try to add some cards to another master set binder that I'm going for, Shining Fates. It's been a minute since I've opened a Shining Fates ETB, so let's just rip right into it. We got the Lucky Charizard pin here. Will this be the day? Will I be able to add some of the specific shinies that I'm hoping to add to the binder? If you've been watching, you know I have yet to pull the infamous, the legendary, not legendary, shiny Charizard VMAX. Maybe today will be the day that this magical card will appear. I still could use an Eternatus V, a shiny Ditto VMAX, and I think a Rillaboom VMAX as well. Let's see what this ETB has in store for us. Once again, you're going to get 10 packs of cards here, 10 packs of Shining Fates, a little booklet on how to play the game, a very awesome Eevee VMAX promo. I'm gonna open that up just a little bit later. You get a big stack of energy cards and some, I think, at first I didn't think so, but I think so now, pretty cool Eevee sleeves. The matte finish is really growing on me. I feel like the card is just more protected than that. I'm sure I'm wrong though. Let me know in the comments what you think of the matte sleeves. And let's rip in to these packs. 10 packs of Shining Fates. Can we add some shinies to the binder? I'm about halfway through the shinies that I need, and I'm still missing just a few reverse rares for the main part of the master set. Let's go. Fire, Energy, Rotom, Eldegoss, Tropius, Eevee, Gossifleur, Choodle, Morpeko, Cacnea, Rillaboom in our shiny spot, and PokeKid full art trainer for the very first pull out of this ETB. Right on. This is one I've yet to pull in English. Definitely adding this to the binder. Let's drop PokeKid. I almost said Pokesleep. Let's drop PokeKid into a sleeve. Bam! And let's start the pull pile out right. There we go. Honestly, happy so far just with that. Haven't had the greatest luck with ETBs out of all the ETBs I've opened, especially Champion's Path. was very rough to me, but Shining Fates has been a little bit better. Lucky Leaf Energy, the first energy card I ever pulled on my first ever episode on the show. I'd say go back and watch it, but maybe don't. It's kind of rough. I don't know. Spinnerack, Kyogre, the amazing rare that I absolutely cannot escape. What's hiding behind him? Indeedee V, right on. Double hit. Always happy with a double hit. Let's drop this into a sleeve. Bam. And this ETB, so far, doing pretty well. Doing pretty well in terms of the ETB luck that I seem to have. Charizard pack artwork. What are you hiding for us? Bam, code card. You know what they say? They say it's never in... They say the Charizard is never in the Charizard artwork, but that's not true. I've seen it happen before. Cufant, Eevee, Buizel, Yanma, Trapinch, Morpeko in our shiny spot, and Holo Frostmoth for our rare. Very nice, very nice. Corviknight pack, what have you got? That one opened really easily. These packs feel kind of loose. It's weird how sometimes it's like there's a big air gap, sometimes there isn't. It's kind of weird, I don't know. Haven't noticed anything with like pulls or anything like that with them. Electric Energy, Rusted Sword, the Gym Trainers, that's us, Thwacky, Horsey, Grookey, Morpeko again, Spinnerack, Buizel, Dreadnought, Shiny, there we go. Add in a Shiny to the binder. Can we go double hit with this pack? Boss's orders, but that's okay. Shiny Dreadnought. This one looks really awesome. Sometimes the shiny recolors like are a little underwhelming. I think this one is really, really cool. Definitely one I was wanting to pull. Let's drop this into a sleeve here. Bam, this ETB is treating us right already, and I think we're only about halfway through it. So let's see what else we can pull. See what else they've got for us. Oh, I'm always afraid I'm gonna kind of like shuffle them a little too loosely there and see what's in there. Fire Energy, Thwacky, Gym Trainers again, Floatzel, Eevee, Morpeko, blah, 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 Buizel, Nickit, we got Cacnea, Celebi in our shiny spot, and a Cinderace V. All right, duplicate for the Cinderace V, but that's okay. Stacked ETB so far. We might even use this entire pile of sleeves that I've got right here. Very nice. All right. Toxtricity pack artwork. Now, I will say, I don't like to play into rumors or whatever you want to call it, but it seems like everyone is saying the Toxtricity pack artwork has the fire in it, has the full art shinies in it. Lucky Leaf Energy, Floatzel, Thwacky, Ball Guy, Gossifleur, Snow, Trapinch, Nickit, Buizel. We've got Floatzel taking up our shiny spot, and non-holo Zarude for our rare. You see, it's all lies. The Toxtricity pack, no, I'm just kidding. It's different for everybody. It's pretty random. There's no way to know. I think if you had, you know, if you had thousands of each pack artwork and you opened them all up with a big enough data pool, they would look basically all the same. All right, Electric Energy, Gym Trainer, Rusted Sword, Thwacky, Cacnea, Cufant, Eevee, Buizel, Yanma. Let's get a shiny. Thievul in our shiny spot. He stole our shiny, and a non-holo Yanmega. All right, we have 3 packs left from this ETB. We had some fire hits already. Can we possibly pull even more? All right, code card. Maybe that's how I'll pull the Charizard. I'll have to just start putting the code cards in, and I'll just have it on my screen. Fighting Energy, Thwacky, Gym Trainer, Rusted Sword, Cufant, Gossifleur, Snow, Coughing, Cacnea, Cufant in our shiny spot, and holo Indeedee for our rare. That brings us to 2 packs left. Let's see what we got. Bam, code. And 4 to the front. Little card trick there. If this is your first time watching a TCG opening, Lucky Leaf, I'm sure it's not though. Floatzel, Dart Tricks, if it is, welcome. And seriously, thank you for being here. Gossifleur, Nickit, Cacnea, Cramorant, you stole our shiny. Can we still pull a hit, non-holo Manaphy. Okay, they might have stacked one side of this ETB up. We got the last pack here. Can we experience the last pack magic with a full art shiny? Let's go. Code card for you there. Water energy. All right. Ball Guy, Cramorant, Thwacky, Cufant, Buizel, Spinarak, Shinx, Coughing. Thwacky, you ruined the day, stealing our shiny spot. What's hiding behind you? A non-holo Yanmega for the rare. Okay, you know what? I'm feeling like I just need to rip one more pack at least. I have one pack of Battle Styles right here. Let's see if we can end this on one more pull. They say that the Battle Styles single blisters, bam, have the fire in them. Let's see if that is correct. I feel like I did that wrong. Nope, there we go. Psychic Energy, Golbat, Bruno, Carkol, Honage, got a Gilgar, Electabuzz, Bellsprout, Bronzor, Cheerum, and there we go. Tapu Koko V, adding another V to my V binder. Very awesome. Let's drop you in the sleeve, and at least we were able to end it on one more pull here. But as always, Pulch Pals, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like, drop a sub. I post a new one every Wednesday and every Saturday. But until then, be safe, have fun, keep collecting, and I'll see you in these next videos.